Because welcome emails are typically the most opened and clicked on emails you'll ever send, let's walk through creating the best possible onboarding experience for people who have just signed up for your mailing list. Getting people on your list is good, but getting them to stay is much better. Otherwise, subscribers are really just a vanity metric that you might be paying a ton for, but who aren't really paying for anything in your business. They aren't generating revenue. So, true story, welcome emails typically have ridiculously high open rates. So they are 86% more effective than normal campaigns on average, according to one study. They also typically generate 3 times more revenue than promotional emails. So your welcome email is probably the most important email you will ever send to anybody. So onboarding, welcoming somebody onto your list, happens in 3 parts. So the first is accommodation, the second is assimilation, the third is acceleration. So onboarding is a term from human resources for new hires, and it was later taken by email marketers and application developers to refer to getting somebody into and orienting them as a new customer or contact. So let's look at what each of these things mean. So accommodation is giving people what you said you'd give them. So if they signed up for a freebie or a discount, it's also teaching people how to best consume or use your list, i.e. you'll be getting an email once a week from me on the following subjects. It's a great place to also introduce yourself and your list. So what type of people are on your list? Maybe call those people out by name, like they are designers or they are people who don't put growth above everything else in their business. So accommodating people is just getting them used to what you are going to be sending them and giving them what you said you'd be sending them. So assimilation, this is not the Borg from Star Trek. This is making them feel like they belong. So doing things like using your unique branding, your unique writing voice, and teaching them your values and the why of the list. Why should they be here? Why should they stay? What kind of value are they going to get out of it? And you can also, which is what a lot of email marketers do, is connect with them by asking them a question like, what are you most struggling with right now? Or what kind of drink are you drinking right now? That's something that Chris Brogan asks his subscribers often. And then finally, acceleration. So getting people feeling like they're part of your community as quickly as possible. Get them up to speed. So show them what they've missed, typically what your most popular content is. So these are the 3 blog posts that have connected or resonated the most with my audience so far. Give them the inside scoop. Share a private joke with them. Share the lexicon. For my own list, it's rat people. If you're not on the list, you don't know what that means. If you are, you do. And that's kind of the inside lexicon or inside joke that we have with each other. So it's important to share that to get people feel like they belong as quickly as possible, accelerating their feeling of belonging. So you can also do things like give them a task or a mission, which is what a lot of software companies do, like fill in your profile and you'll get an extra 10% off next month or something like that. So that's onboarding. So we want to make sure that onboarding, that our first email, our welcome email or our welcome sequence is our very best foot forward because it is the most important email we will ever send to a contact on our audience. Thank you so much for watching.